What I'm offering today is applicable to whatever play therapy foundation you're coming from. So this applies to child-centered, it applies to Adlerian, it applies to Gestalt, it applies to whatever modality you're walking in the door with. So there's nothing today that says throw away anything that you have already learned. There's nothing that says one way is better than another. So if we're going to talk about parents, we need to start all the way back at the beginning, which is understanding parents. Sometimes as clinicians, we get so focused on us. Truly, we get focused on us and what are we gonna do with the parents, and what are we gonna do so that the parents like us, and how are we, and I'm nervous to meet the parents, and we kind of keep it over here. Okay, here's the truth. When you're working with a family, you see so much more than you ever address. And we all could make wish lists of the things that we would love to address in the system. You know, I mean, it could be everything from like, all right, so kiddos not, sleeping very well at night. Okay, that's the issue here that we're working on. Well, I gotta address the marriage. Whew, there's some tension in that home. I kind of think mom's drinking. I wasn't hired to call her out on her drinking. So if I want to start to speak of the drinking or the marital conflict, I have to create a new contract. So one of the ways that you can create a new contract is by saying something like, so Christina, so whatever, we've been working, 6 or 7 times, we've addressed these things, this is what's coming up, we've talked about blah, blah, blah. I'm seeing something else that I think is really important to talk about that we've never talked about before. So working with dads, let's just say here. So something that we need to understand, and I've been saying this throughout, is that with dads, we don't know better, we just know different. It is really important to create an alliance with dads. Mom does not know better than dad. Mom knows different than dad. Dad does not know better than mom. Dad knows different than mom. They have 2 different perspectives on the situation. So partnering with parents, step 1 is, how do I let me be me? How do I let me be me? How do I let myself be real? How do I acknowledge myself for who I am, for my efforts, for what I'm bringing to the table? And then how do I extend that to the parents? That's step 2. How do I let them be them? How do I bring forth their wisdom, their sense of okayness, their sense that they can do it? How do I strengthen that? How do I give them the message, I see you? And then step 3 is watching them that translate from the parents over to the kiddos, where the parents then get to look at their kids and go, I see you, you're okay, you don't need to change or be different. I honor and respect you for who you are.